Retain gang, what's popping, man? So the attraction you get from women after 90 days is crazy. All right, we're gonna talk about it. But first, there's some things you have to do for you to maximize that attraction. All right, so that's what we're gonna talk about. Before we start, guys, make sure you smash that like button for me. Hit that notification bell, that way you don't miss none of this fire. You feel me? I have a 30-day semen retention course that can help you out whether you're a newbie or you're advanced on this journey. I go through day by day techniques and skills you can incorporate to maximize your journey and become the best version of yourself, all right? So I'll leave a link in my description for that. But also, if you join a Retain Gang community, you get the course for free, along with many other courses, other perks like weekly live calls and discussions, and some other content that's going to be available. Being a part of a community, having mentors, having people that can keep you accountable, man, is very important. So invest in yourself. This is a great investment for you. So you guys have to understand, men, we find our purpose, we find ourselves when we challenge ourselves each and every day. We put ourselves through the fire each and every day. You know, that's what drives us to pull out that potential. So I want you guys to understand one thing about men is that we have to find our purpose. That's what brings out our ultimate attraction, right? We get that aura. You become him once you start to walk your divine path. In order for you to walk your divine path, you have to find yourself. Men, we find ourselves through hard times, through challenges. This is why it's important for you to get up every single day and challenge yourself. Put yourself under pressure. Get uncomfortable. See, women are a little bit different though. You see, that feminine energy, it finds its purpose by being around friends, having fun. That brings out a woman's true radiance when she can enjoy herself and express herself freely. But men, we're different, right? See, all those things are distractions for us. Having fun, partying all the time, you know, watching porn, distracting yourself with pleasure is a man's downfall. Too much of it is your downfall. So this is why on this journey, you retaining your seed, you are starting the process to get uncomfortable and to find yourself. You denying yourself of certain pleasures over an extended period of time is going to change you. Okay? It starts with retention, and then along that, with that comes more discipline. Maybe you start changing up your diet, going to the weight room, building your body up, putting yourself under that mental and physical stress. Right? Being consistent with it. Taking cold showers. I like to take cold showers early when I wake up. It gets me uncomfortable, but it also wakes me up. It gets me motivated, it gets me ready for the challenges of my day. See, all these little things you start to incorporate into your life over the period of time, it's going to make you more attractive because you start evolving, right? You might start isolating yourself from a lot of people who were a distraction in your life. A man finds his purpose in isolation. I want you guys to remember that. When all the noise clears and you get to truly be with yourself, this is when you find your purpose, because now you don't have anything distracting you from the pain that you have inside. A lot of men aren't happy. A lot of men not happy with themselves because you're not dealing with the issue. And the issue is you living your life with purpose. See, after 90 days of doing this, staying disciplined, being on a regimen of good habits and routines, you're going to become very attractive, because this is what women are attracted to, right? Women are attracted to a man who can be grounded and disciplined, because that's what she wants in her life. It gives her security. It makes her feel safe. Women want to feel safe. That aura comes off of you. I'm telling you guys, when you are working on yourself and walking in your divine truth and purpose, your aura is magical, man. I'm telling you, you're going to be at the grocery store and you're going to have women just staring at you. Women coming up and talking to you, wanting to be in your presence. It just happens like that. Right? I know from experience, man, it's when you focus on yourself, you're not worrying about sex, you're not looking at the corn, you're not over stimulating yourself with pleasure. You see, this is when women start to flock to you, because you are harnessing your essence. You're holding on to all of your essence, your energy. You see, men, we are givers. We give our energy, but a lot of men don't have anything to give. And you wonder why you're not receiving attraction. You wonder why women not trying to holler at you, not trying to hit you up. It's because you don't have anything to give. What do you have to give? What do you have to offer? Forget money and all that. In your essence, you don't even have enough in your essence to give. And that's what's most important. See, women, they want to feel love, right? And the only way you can give love is by loving yourself. How do we love ourselves? We love ourselves by doing self-care, doing what we need to do for our survival. And we have to transform into that version of ourselves, that being that moves with love, that loves every aspect of our life. You got to love what you do. If you hate your job, you know, that's not a good energy for you to have. Are you working, or are you working towards your main mission in life? What are you here for? What did you come down here for? Not saying working is bad, but you need to be doing for yourself. Okay? I'm telling you, man, 90 days, bro, on this journey, and while you're doing all these other techniques and gaining discipline and a healthy mindset, you'd be surprised. All right? Because you unlock the radiance of the woman, her feminine energy. You make her feminine energy express itself through your aura. Okay? You guys let me know in the comment section, have you noticed the more you've been on your journey, the longer streaks you've had, the more attracted women become to you? The more attractive you are to women, the more attractive they are to you. You might notice the little wrinkles in her eyes when she smiles. You might notice little details about her that are attractive to you. You see, but if you're a guy who's always releasing, you don't notice that. Right? Your brain did. So all you see is her as a piece of meat. You hungry, you trying to eat. That's all you see. You know, you like a rabid dog. You see what I'm saying? But as you start to live in your truth as a man, you start thinking from a higher purpose, a higher perspective. All right? And this is where you truly shine as a man. You can't be thinking with your head down there. All right? That's only going to do you so good. You need to harness that energy and circulate that energy so it can hit your crown. You can think straight, but also you open up that connection to the Most High. Right? Living through universal principles. This is how you unlock your divine masculinity. You see? The reason why women are so attracted to you is because you're not like other men. 90% of the men in this world, man, are just chasing tail, chasing cheeks. They don't have no driven purpose in life. They don't have nothing to occupy their time. A lot of men don't know how to love themselves. They distract themselves with pleasure, right? Destruction, with vices and addictions, instant gratification. When you cut all that out your life, right? I'm not saying forever, because you, as a man, you need to have fun too. We'll talk about that in another video, right? You still got to tap into your feminine energy sometimes as well. But for the most part, most men don't have no problem with that. It's time for us to get back to who we truly are, what we were created for, which is our divine masculinity, right? To be overseers, to be protectors, to be grounded, to be strong, right? Mentally strong. We stop letting all these temptations kill our essence. We stop letting all these distractions and temptations stop us from completing our mission. This is where your attraction is going to shine. Your aura energy is going to be through the roof. right? When you walk into a room, everybody gonna turn their head, man, because it's something about you, right? Like Gohan when he first turned Super Saiyan 2 and he had that electricity around his yellow aura, right? That was the coldest form I ever seen. Till this day, I think that's the best form, is the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. But that's you, man. You got that electricity around you after 90 days. So not only do you have your energy harness, right, Super Saiyan 1, but now you didn't took it to another level. You him, you got that confidence. You might even be overly confident, and you got to keep that in check. But at the same time, this is what this journey is about. It's about you getting back to being like that, being in that aura, being in that energy. A lot of guys walk around with their head down, shoulders slumped, crazy anxiety. You scared to talk to women when she's a person just like you are. The reason for that is because you have nothing to offer. Deep down, you know that. You lack resources. Of course, you're not going to have confidence when you're walking around out here. Of course, you're not going to be able to look other men and women into the eyes when you speak to them. Right? Because these are the windows to the soul. And if you're not living right within, it's going to show without. So the attraction is real, man, but it's some things you got to do for yourself too. Don't just sit around and think it's going to come to you. It's going to be handed to you. Nah, the universe is going to make you work for it. This ain't for everybody, right? If everybody could do it, everybody would do it, but they don't, because it's all about your mindset. It's about how bad you want it. It's about, do you really want to see yourself transform and become the best version of yourself? A lot of people say they do, but when it's time to put in the work, they're nowhere to be found. Like my uncle used to say, everybody want to be a millionaire until it's time to put in millionaire work. Then they ain't nowhere to be found. Right? If we're going to live this life, we might as well do it to our best, to our highest capacity. What's the point of living life if you're going to half-ass it, half-ass yourself, not pull out your full potential? If you want to be the best, you got to play like the best. Okay? So, hey fellas, I hope this video can help you out, man. Just know that the attraction is going to come. A lot of you guys be asking me, man, I ain't seeing no results yet. I'm not seeing the attraction. It's coming. You might have to do a little bit more work than others. It might take a little bit longer depending on your past and your lifestyle. This is why I say you got to incorporate healthy habits. Start eating healthy. Start getting that copper and magnesium and zinc back into your body. Omega fatty acids. Get outside and get some sun. Start working out. Put yourself under that pressure as a man. It's going to motivate you. It's going to give you that confidence. Okay? Every day you're going to get stronger. Your voice is going to get stronger. Your intentions get stronger. Your actions get stronger. Your vision gets clearer. Put the work in, man. Get uncomfortable. Get up every day and take a cold shower. And stay in there until it becomes numb, until it doesn't hurt anymore. All right? Wake up and go for a jog early where it's still dark outside. The stars are still out. Go for that run. Get yourself uncomfortable. I promise you, if you do this for 90 days, you won't even recognize yourself anymore. The people around you won't recognize you anymore. Your energy is going to be so powerful. Your aura is going to be so strong. You might intimidate some men, but you're definitely going to attract a lot of women. All right? They won't be able to keep their eyes off of you. So, with that being said, guys, like I said, I have a 30-day semen retention course. If you need help, go ahead and tap in with it. Join the Retain Gang community if you need to be a part of a group of people that's going to keep you accountable, be a mentor to you, and also, man, just a safe space for you to grow and learn. If you need to speak to me one-on-one, I do one-on-one consultations. So I'll leave a link for all this, man. All right, so tap in. That being said, peace, love, and abundance, and I'm out.